Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Erries Plays. Thank you for joining me today. I'm doing another addition to my unique tower defense playlist here. While not quite exactly a traditional tower defense game, this definitely shares a lot of the same elements, and I feel like it fits in perfectly with the rest of the items on this list. So, I'm just gonna do a new game, and we're gonna show you guys what's up here. So essentially, you start off as you're on a ship in space, which is under attack. You escape from this ship and get dropped onto this planet. Your ship apparently burrows friggin', I don't know, I think 10 to 15 floors underneath the ground, and you have to fight your way up by bringing this crystal with you. So I'm just going to bring my two faves, because this is how I roll. The goal is to get this crystal out of the dungeon. Now, I have my two characters. They both have their own abilities and weapon slots, and it very much has RPG elements to it. And I can hire up to 2 more people. Keep in mind, you can play this with 4 people. You can have 4 different players playing with you. I'm pretty sure, anyways. Alright, it's at least a 2-person game. I'm pretty positive it's a 4-person game, though. So I'm going to say that with relative confidence right now. It's at least a 2 to 4-person game, I'm sure. No more than 4, though. Anyways. So yes, very much has RPG elements to it. Each character has different abilities, skills, stats. You can obviously play by yourself and control all the characters. And you basically just have to move room to room. You get all these little slots to build your defense towers in, which are all 3 of these. I don't have anything but prisoner prods right now, but all 3 of these little modules you can put on these little slots. You also have the big slots here, which are for the big modules, which you use to generate science, industry, and food. Food is used to upgrade your people and heal them. Industry is for building stuff, and science is for research, obviously, which all of this is listed up here. You also have a power meter, which you need to worry about, which powers and unpowers rooms. If a room is unpowered, you can't... Well, I mean, you can build something in an unpowered room, I think, but it just won't run. There's no power to it. So you have to kind of manage all of these things and build an industry generator right off the bat. It's really good to build an industry generator at the first move. And I think we're just going to leave it at that for now. So I'm going to take my dudes. As you can see, you can also zoom out and see the overhead of the map. So I have 2 doors here that I can go through. And I'm just going to pick this one because why not? So I'm moving to the next room. And I found a chest. Cool. Oh, I just found a rapier. So, let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I can't use that. None of my characters can use that. She uses like a big machine gun and he uses a pike. But it'll be in my inventory and I can save it for now. And I will power this room. Here's the trick though. Unpowered rooms, enemies can spawn in. So let's say I were to open this one, leave it unpowered, and continue along this route. Enemies could spawn behind me and go and attack my crystal. So you really, really have to be careful. I am going straight first. I'm going in one of these routes first. So I'm going to build a little prisoner prod there as a little bit of an insurance. And then I'm going to move forward. So, oh wow, okay. I've never found 2 chests in a row, but that should make things interesting. I don't know what dehydrated water does. Unlocks extenders. I really don't know what that does. Oh, I guess it just gives you extra health? Oh, extenders is a move. Oh, okay, let's move that over and see what it does. Extenders. Heroes on floor, heal cost is minus 10%. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I'll put it on him because he's going to be the one eventually that's running around door to door. Very important. There are heroes that have different abilities. As you can see, this chick starts with a repair ability, so she can repair towers in any room that she's in. Her next level gives her the ability to operate modules, so these big industry generator that's giving me +8 right now, if I were to put her on that and leave her there, she would start generating even more per turn. So there's some very useful characters out there. But as for right now, I think I'm just going to progress and explore a bit more. Because, so we got some enemies. I could probably take them, but I want to fall back to this room just now for no reason whatsoever, just so you can see how falling back to where there's a turret can be a very useful thing. And again, you can zoom out with the mouse wheel and get a good overview of what's going on. So I don't have any power to generate, or any power to turn on the lights in the next room, but I should be fine for now. The first level is a cakewalk, to be perfectly honest. Beautiful. I found a research station. This is excellent. Fudge. I don't have enough for anything. Okay. Really quickly, I'm gonna run back. I don't like spending too much on the first floor because I probably only have like 3 or 4 more doors to open. But I want a science generator too. Because I want to be able to upgrade something before... I want to be able to unlock / upgrade something before I move on to the next floor. And there's tons of upgrades and tons of different towers and combinations that you can use, so it really gives you a lot of options. Like, and for example, you could go for pretty much all food generating, and then just keep upgrading your heroes so that they're beast mode and they can just take on everything. Or you could go the complete opposite route and get a couple... there's other characters that can also heal and operate things. So you just get them, put them on some stuff way in the back of your line, maybe have one of them or another character going and opening the doors and then just running back and just having like lines and lines of turrets everywhere. It's super interesting game. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. If I upgrade this girl, she should be able to... Oh, no, it's her next level that gives her the ability to operate. So we're going to leave her for now. She's going to come with me on this little adventure. We'll collect both people. All of these rooms are lit up right now. You can also light them and unlight them from the above view, which is very useful. Okay. Just because... whatever, I can take anybody. If I was going to build another little prisoner prod, but it's not worth it at this point. Just fall back and... There's no... Like, right now, it's all auto attacks. You can simply just tell them what room to be in, and then they do their thing. The towers do their thing. You're just overseeing everything, pretty much. So, right now, I have 25 science. I'm definitely going to go see if I can get anything yet. At least one more turn. One more turn and I can get a viral injector. If I have... Well, I should have enough to... Yeah, I have at least 3 more turns. Because every open door is a turn. So right now, here's the trick. I can't power this room. But I can leave someone in this room so no one spawns behind me. So I can move up to this one, leave her back here, since she's slower, and then, oh god, everyone fall back. So, here's the thing. I'm starting to get damaged. You can see my health up here. You gotta be careful. I wasn't ready for that many people. So, having only the one level 1 basic prisoner prod, which is pretty much just a little pew pew, it was not good enough. I need to be prepared for more. That being said, I now have 30 science, and I could get a viral injector. Viral injector is pretty much just like a poison. You can put it anywhere, really, and it'll just poison anyone it shoots. Oh, it spreads disease, not social media alerts. Damage over time. So you can shoot someone, and I guess it spreads to other people, and then they all start getting damage. So it's pretty useful. I personally would rather save up my money for a little while. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't use it too often. How many more doors do I have? I still have 3 more doors, so it takes 3 turns to research. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it, because then that'll give us more options the next time once it's done. It refreshes the selection every time, so Okay. I'm gonna leave her here because it's too much carrying. I was able to power this, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna open this door, and then possibly have people coming from both sides. Okay, that's fine. It was, yeah, they spawned in both spots, but that's fine. I got a couple viral injectors, or a couple pew-pew laser beams now, so don't you die on me. I'm watching you, don't you? Yeah, there we go. In the basic game mode also, if you notice, it heals at the end of the turn. There are, once you beat the game, it unlocks different landing modules, and some of them are, no healing at the end of the rounds, or they have so many interesting different ways that they can play the game. Some of them are like what I said before, where it's, all of your little towers are so much weaker, so you have to get your heroes higher. Some are the complete opposite. It's really fascinating game. I definitely recommend checking it out. I'm gonna finish this level, maybe do another one, just so you guys can get an idea of what it's like. There's a lot more rooms on this than I was expecting. I'm also explaining the game a lot better than I do for most of my Let's Plays. But this one I have played a significant amount, so I can actually give you a accurate description of it. So things are looking okay so far. I have 2 rooms left. This, I think, is going to be one more turn to upgrade. I would like you to check that, please. So one more turn. I might be able to actually upgrade something else after this, if it's less than 16. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on here. I'm definitely building another prisoner prod. I don't like this. This is going to be a lot of potential enemies here. I actually am going to put her here, just so that no one spawns here. Because, God, I don't need it. I don't need 4 rooms of enemies spawning. Okay, so that's the exit. Everyone fall back, just in case some enemies spawn. No? Okay. Okay, you go check out what the new research items are. See if we got anything good. Damn. Okay. Smoking gun is great. I just don't have the money for it. And I only think I have... Oh. I could only have... Oh, no, I got 2 more rooms. Okay. Now, as I said earlier, the goal is to get the crystal out. So this is the elevator room right here, okay? I can't power it up right... Well, I mean, I could. Just to show you guys. This is the elevator room right here. I could run right now with this crystal, straight there. But the problem is, every time you touch the crystal, it initiates the finale for this level. And I would need to carry that crystal to the end, but all of the doors would open, and every unpowered room starts spawning enemies. So I need to make sure that my shit's in order before I grab that crystal. Or I need to at least make sure that, like, I have a clear shot towards the crystal. But I'm gonna leave that unpowered right now. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that unpowered right now. Can I upgrade this guy? Oh, I can upgrade this guy, okay. Might be a good idea to upgrade him, just since he's gonna be running through a lot of not lit rooms, a lot of unpowered rooms coming up for him. I don't really have many options here. My choice is, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna go out check up this room. And then ooh, excellent. That one is self-powered, luckily. And it doesn't look like and it doesn't really look like any enemies have spawned. So I think I'm good. I'm just surprised I haven't gotten any power for any of these other rooms. Here's the trick. I got another door down here. I should probably build some stuff down here just in case. I don't like spending this much on the first floor, but I also don't like dying on the first floor, so... There are enemies, but there's a whole different types of enemies as well. Some of them will target your people specifically, some of them will target your towers. Some of them just go straight for the crystal and just run past everything. Fast as well, they just run fast. Frick. So right now... I don't know, I guess I just gotta go open this door and oh. What do we got, 21? I don't think I had enough for anything, did I? Go double check now. I'm questioning my own memory, which is very, very good. Ooh, I could get something actually. Neurostun's not bad. It's a slow tower. It applies a negative 30 speed to any monsters in the room, which when you get to like big rooms like this is very useful. I really want this smoking gun though, but if this is the last door, I'm not going to be able to get anything, and I'm not sure if it resets the options on the next level, so I'm going to risk it. I'm just going to go for the next door. We're going to see what happens. If I miss out on the smoking gun, that's fine. Yeah, that was the last door. Shit. But I got something. But I also got enemies spawning, so I better get up here. Okay. So not too bad. The run to the exit isn't going to be the greatest here, but okay. So, I have to try and plan out my route so that the least amount of enemies are getting in the way of the crystal carrier, because the crystal goes so slow. I think it reduces the speed by like 75% or 50% or something like that. So even my fastest dude is going to be pretty damn slow, even though he is going to be the one that gets the crystal. So I think my best bet right now is to keep her here, because all of the enemies that spawn here are going to come this way. They're going to be aiming for the crystal. All the enemies here are going to be coming this way. And this is where the turrets are already, so here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh yeah, zoom back in. Grab this crystal. Yeah, let's do it, bud. And head to that room. So he's on autopilot. He's just running with that crystal. This girl is going to defend him as much as she can. And you gotta make sure all your people are in the room ready to go, or whew, if you leave anyone behind, they get left behind. Something about the crystal is what powers the elevator going up, so if you leave them, they're stuck. So that's that. That was Dungeon of the Endless. I think I might actually continue this as a separate. I'm gonna do the series separately, but I'm gonna add this as the one-parter for the unique tower defense game playlist. If you guys enjoy this, if you'd like to see more unique tower defense games that I plan on posting, please leave a like or comment down below. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I hope you guys have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it happens to be. And we'll see you next time.